what's up with this hate? You know, a lot of you brothers in Israel, man, you know, you got so much hate, you know, for the brothers, you know what I mean, that's really pushing his word. You understand? Like, a lot of you other groups out there, you know, because let's be honest, a lot of these groups, let's be honest, a lot of these groups out here, right, they're all trying to, you know, get the power seat. Everybody wants to be the top shelf camp. Whether it's, you know, ISUPK, Sakari, all these other camps out here. You got new camps popping up every day. You got guys wearing fitted hats tipped to the side. They doing their own thing. All these camps are doing their own thing, and they all got gimmicks. Every camp out there got a gimmick. But I don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about the hatred that these camps have for their own. And whether it's a thing of doctrine, or whether it's a thing of jealousy or hatred or envy or covetousness, it's got to be something, man. Because if these brothers is pushing the word like what they're doing, then you got to respect it. But there's a lot of hate. There's a lot of hate. Brothers on Facebook hating. You know, they're this, they're that. But you ain't out there pushing the word like that. You ain't out there kicking the truth like that. They speaking the word and people are listening. People are waking up. You understand? The NBA is making mention of their organization. People are waking up on a global scale than never before. You understand? So these brothers have found the niche. They know how to reach the people. You understand? So you gotta respect it, but you guys don't want to respect it. You guys want to have hatred and jealousy and envy and covetousness, because in reality, you want to be in a spot. But they pretty much solidified themselves. They taking the heat. A lot of you other camps draw back. Now, whether they sold out, I don't know this situation. I don't know the IUIC situation if they sold out. I can't bear false witness and say, yeah, he sold out. I seen him take money. I don't know what if he took money or not. But let me just get a couple precepts, man. Just a couple precepts. I want to just show you guys a couple precepts. And this will be the video, man. But this is, thou shalt not hate thy brother in thy heart. Thou shalt not in any wise rebuke thy neighbor and not suffer sin upon him. So there's a lot of hatred going on out there. Whether it's, again, like I said, whether it's jealousy, whether you want that man's position, whether you hating on him for whatever the case, you know what I mean? We got to cut that out. We got to cut that out. You understand? At the end of the day, the bishop and the deacons that are up under him, the captains or whatever that's up under him, right? They got their thing going. They running their show. They running what they got to do. They teaching the scriptures. They out there teaching the word. When I check their pages, they dropping videos back to back. They doing the work. I don't know what the problem is. But what it is the hate, is the envy. Because I believe there was another camp that went out there. HOI went out there. I think HOI went out there last week. And they tried to pull a stunt. But they didn't really come off the way the IUIC came off. So everyone's trying to, you know, meet the headlines. Because this, like I said before, it's a competition. A lot of you guys in this truth are all competing for the spot, for that number one position. A lot of you guys are doing that. A lot of you guys in Israel are not really sincere. I said it in the last video. A lot of you Jakes ain't sincere. You're doing this thing for views. A lot of you guys are thinking, well, you know, maybe I'm not a man of the Lord because I don't have any views, and maybe the Most High ain't working with me. This is the mentality of you Jakes. So a lot of you Jakes want to try and, you know, let me go if I can. Let me see if I can do something where maybe I can blow up my name, get my name out there, recognition. This is what's going on in Israel. And a lot of you guys, like I said, ain't sincere. But we got to commend men that are really putting themselves on the line. You know what I mean? And they coming out there 4,000 strong. That's a good look. The Bishop Nate, you guys can say what you want about the bishop, but the bishop is doing his thing. You got to respect it. Last scripture, he that saith he is in the light and hate if his brother is in darkness even until now. So a lot of you guys disrespecting this man, hating on this man and jealous of this man, but in reality, you're in darkness. And you trying to sit there and you scuffling with your thoughts like, yo, why can't I make it happen? Why can't I make those moves? Because you stuck in a hatred.